Hi, this is Dr. Brett with another 2-minute tip for understanding and managing behaviors. This week's tip comes from the virtual mailbag where a mother recently asked me, "So I consider myself a loving and nurturing parent, but my spouse insists that I'm spoiling our children. I'll admit that sometimes I have a hard time saying no, and the last thing I want to do is raise a spoiled or entitled kid. What's your take on this, and how can I help find a better balance?" So one of the great things that I often hear from parents is that they really strive to give their child a better life than the one that they had when they were kids. And I think the intentions behind this statement show a level of care and concern for your child's best interest, which is never a bad thing. Now, with that said, giving your child the best opportunity to succeed as an adult does not mean giving them everything they want. Instead, it's our responsibility to give them what they need. Children need the love of a parent who's going to provide clear, fair, and consistent boundaries, and this includes rules and routines in their day-to-day life. Children need to learn about personal responsibility in a safe, consistent, and structured environment. Children also need to learn the relationship between responsibility and privilege, because it's in the absence of this relationship that we can often see a sense of entitlement emerge with kids. One of the best ways parents can teach their children responsibility is with a strategy called the win-then principle. It's also known as Grandma's rule. First we do the hard stuff, and then we get to finish with the fun and the easy stuff. So how does the win-then principle sound in a day-to-day interaction with your children? Something like this. When you finish your homework, then you can watch TV. Now there's two things to keep in mind when you use this strategy. The first thing is that access to TV, iPads, or any of those other privileges, those are not inalienable rights for your children. Those are privileges, and privileges must be earned. The second thing is to be consistent in your message and be ready to follow through. So if you say no TV or no iPad until the homework is done, then that's something we want to hold to. So when they say, "But Mom, can I please? But Dad, can I please?" the response can be that firm, neutral, "When you finish your homework, then you can access this privilege." So I hope this gives at least a little bit of guidance with regard to your question. You can find additional behavior tips and resources at www.drbrett.net. And while you're there, don't forget to subscribe to my blog so that you can receive updates with the release of every new topic and tip. If you have a question that you'd like to submit for a future 2-minute tip mailbag edition, you can leave it in the comment section below or email me at brett@drbrett.net. Once again, thank you so much for your time and your trust. I truly appreciate the thoughtful comments and questions from everyone. Until next time, always remember that mindful parenting is not about making every day easy, but it is about making every day count. Happy parenting.